Hello, everybody. Welcome to BND Live, the Friday Night Dungeons & Dragons live stream, where a group of high school friends attempts to play Dungeons & Dragons remotely via the internet. With us, as always, we have Steven as Finric the Monk, Erin as Lily the Fighter, Tim as Twizzard the Wizard, Chris as Paelias the Cleric will be joining us shortly, and I am Shawn, your ever-faithful and humble DM. And this is BND Live. All right, let's do a little recap from last week, shall we? We started off. It was still De Gaulle around 9 p.m. There were some tense moments in Puppy Town, or Puppyton, as it's now known, as the voting deceit is revealed. Nara, one of the poll workers, was stacking the votes as instructed. It turns out by AOL, both being under threat of harm by the Beatles. Paws and Barky are unwitting pawns in this game. All of this came to light basically as the Ateum seemed to spend equal energy stirring up and calming down a potential riot, but eventually cooler heads prevailed, and a new Council of Puppyton was sort of immediately formed, including Paws, Barky, Tina, Islid, who is the head of the Poop, Arlen the Elder, and Craftsman Gian, and AOL. Controversial choice at the end there. But it was basically decided that the very next morning a group should be sent to Shea Duel to discuss things with the Beatles. That group includes, of course, the Ateum and Paws and Barky. So you set off after breakfast and got on the road. And around 4 p.m. you find your way basically at the outskirts of Shea Duel, blocked by two surly-looking gnomes. Now, Lily, you mentioned you might want to do some sending stones communication on the way there. Is that true? Should we get into that first, maybe?
Yeah, so Lily wanted to try to figure out how they might be able to politically kind of get through this issue instead of just fighting. I think she's trying to kind of hone in on her nobility.
What, with these gnomes? Is that the situation you're talking about?
With the Beatles, yeah.
You just want to
this is before you've seen the two blocking your way.
This was something that I wanted to do
road.
before we left, and I wanted to think about it on the way, but we happened to get there quite quickly.
Gotcha.
So I would like to sending stone my father, Sir Galtinger. Hey, Dad.
Lily, haha! You've mastered these magic stones as well as I have, huh?
Yeah. So we're in Puppyton, heading back to Shea Duel, and let me tell you, Puppyton is really cool. Have you been there?
I have not. I don't even know if I've heard of it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Shea
it's
Duel
cool.
certainly I've heard of.
Shea Duel, yeah. So speaking of Shea Duel, do you know of the Beatles and their leader Heartfell?
Yes, I do. We have had to have some dealings with them in our trade. Now, frankly, here in Wesleyville, we usually trade with Flan and let them deal with the Beatles and their exorbitant ways. But are you mixed up with them? What's going on?
Well, so back in Puppyton, they were holding a vote, and it seems like the Beatles were actually trying to sway the vote in a very shady way. And we kind of discovered that, and we kind of convinced Puppyton to do something completely different, and now we might get them in trouble, and I want to try to maybe help them out.
Ah, I see. So the Ateum have muddled you in the midst of some political trouble, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I figured since, we are nobles that one day I'd probably have to deal with this stuff anyway, so might as well learn now, right, Dad?
That's a fair point, my dear. All right. Well, all I can really tell you is that the Beatles is they sort of run Shaydul from out of sight, but really nothing goes on in that town that they're not aware of or have their finger in. I can tell you that much.
Would it help if I bought like one of those cool scarves that all the people in Shaydul wear?
I am vaguely familiar with the stylings of the Shaydulians. I'm not really sure. But I don't know how a scarf... Are you saying in your negotiations, perhaps?
Well, like if I wore it, would they think I'm like one of them?
Are we wearing them?
It's possible. Normally I try to, of course, bear the arms of my forebears, but I could see how perhaps lending the olive branch of fashion could gain you something.
Would it be better if I just went in there full Galdinger?
I mean, I think that as we don't have direct trade lines to Shaydul, they may not recognize our name. However, I am always for spreading our influence to areas where it may be fortuitous to us later on. So certainly, yes.
Yeah,
There's
but
nothing wrong with going full Galadinger, my dear.
Yeah, but I don't want us to kind of get into a situation that we probably don't want to really be in.
Ha! I doubt it would cause trouble for us.
All right, full Galdinger it is.
You tell me how it goes, will you?
Okay, I'll try.
All right.
Wish me luck, Dad.
Good luck, dear. All right.
All right. Going full Galdinger.
Uh-oh. Let's all go full ourselves. Going full Twizzard.
Gonna be a very cobalt soul monk.
Full monk.
All right. All right. So you guys sort of roll up to these surly-looking gnomes. One's got a sword, one's got a crossbow, and they're sort of just like standing in the middle of the road. How do you want to proceed?
Who goes there?
I heard a Finric and I heard a bunch of people. What? Who's saying what now?
That was Finric. He's
What do
taking charge.
you mean? Who goes there? Who are you?
We asked first.
Yeah, that's true. He did ask first. Yeah, no, I know he asked first. Look, we're looking for a group of people coming from Puppy Town.
Oh, I hope you find them.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
well, they match your description, so I think you're them.
Oh, cool. Do you have like a reward?
Yeah, your reward is you get to come see Heartfell right away.
Oh,
We may have seen those people, and we may have taken their clothing.
Well, you're still coming with us.
Oh. Okay, before anything happens, I'm going to cast Mage Hand, my new thingy that I got. It's a cantrip, so I'm just good. So that's a spectral hand, right? And I can make it appear wherever.
You can.
It's going to appear behind. Are they both right next to each other?
Yeah?
One is in front of the other? Okay.
No.
So the guy with the sword right behind, I'm going to goose his butt. Honk.
All right. Whoa! What the? He sort of turns around. Does he see it? Is Mage Hand visible?
If he, as soon as I squeeze it, it's going to disappear. At least that's what I hope happens.
Maybe you should look up what Mage Hand does.
I did. It says you can use it to squeeze butts.
Just click on that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, look, a spectral floating hand you can use to squeeze butts. Wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you dismiss it as soon as he turns,
Yep.
He's just like, what the? Yo, did you do that? Did I do what? Nothing. All right. Hey. All right. Who's in that carriage?
Yo, this road's haunted.
What?
Let's get out of here. Ah! I run off into the woods.
All right. So you jump off the driving seat and run like it's
Over
not really
everything.
woods. It's like fields and farmland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Lil.
I yell, "Don't just stand there, get him!"
This guy fires. He's gonna fire. We're going to initiative. Let's do it.
No!
This guy's firing a crossbow at you. All right.
I wasn't trying to fight. I was trying to run.
All right.
I'm assuming we shouldn't kill them.
They didn't assume that. They're shooting bolts.
Yeah, they're like programmed to follow orders, and so Finric barked an order, so they're just gonna do it.
No.
What do you guys have in the way of, initiative?
Wait, why am I in initiative?
All right, fine. Twizzard, what
Sorry,
do you have
Finric.
in the way of initiative?
Well, is it just so that we can make decisions in a particular order, not that we actually have to fight? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
five.
if you want to be part of this at all.
17 for me.
17. All right.
4 for Mr. Bones.
I got a 13.
And I'm 5.
Don't worry, I have a good plan.
Why'd you go with the other one then?
The road is haunted plan fell apart real quick. I panicked and I ran, and now it's plan B.
Okay.
All right. So, Twizzard, what's your movement?
I think I'm actually the slowest of the group. I think it's 25. Yeah, 25 feet.
All right. So you're up there. You're running. Finric, you're next. Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna hold my action until someone tries to do something to me.
Oh, wait,
what,
was that
what,
my move?
What action are you holding?
That's a good question. I am going to, like, if someone, what would I do? Tell you what, no, I'm going to take a dodge action. Can I just do that,
Yeah.
but I don't do anything?
Yep.
Cool.
Absolutely.
We're doing that.
All right. All right. The guards are next. The one is going to fire a crossbow at Twizzard as he runs away.
Good luck. I'm really small.
That's an 18
So are
to
they.
hit.
Uh-oh.
That hits.
That just barely hits me.
5 damage. And the second one goes wide.
Was that a mosquito?
And the other guard is sort of gonna like just sort of brandish his sword menacingly. And then Paws and Barky are next. They're gonna take the dodge action too. They're gonna take a page from Finric's now. They really just don't know what's going on. This escalated way too quickly for their likes. Lily, you're next. You are in the carriage. What would you do? You've heard this exchange. If you look out your left window, actually, if you look out your window, you would see, because you're right here. If you look out your window, you would see Twizzard sort of running off.
I'm gonna step out of the carriage and be like, "Stop, you fools!"
All right.
And I'm basically going to I'm not wielding my weapons, though. I probably do have them at the ready.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no.
And I'm going to say, I am Lily Galdinger, and I demand to see Heartfell now.
All right. Give me a persuasion check. That's what we're trying to do. Why is your friend running?
Because it's haunted!
He's an idiot. Leave him.
All right, Bones is up.
Can I tell Mr. Bones? Oh, I would have had to have done that on my turn to give him an action, right?
We could say you did.
I was gonna say, since he's up there, he should grab the reins, go yeehaw, and take off.
Okay. Okay, give me an animal handling check for Mr. Bones.
One of his highest skills.
Animal handling is wisdom.
Okay.
So whatever his wisdom.
-1. Okay.
Big old -1.
That would be 9.
Yeah, their horses have a person in front of them, and they're fairly well trained. With a 9, you just can't get him. He sort of like does it, and they're like, but they don't go anywhere.
Good try, Bones.
All right, Twizzard, you're up again. What do you want to do? You heard Lily say that.
I guess Finistil doesn't want in.
No, she's just sitting in the car with Paelias.
This is what I want to do versus what I probably should do. I guess I probably should do.
I mean, this is D&D, man. Do whatever you want.
It is. I'm gonna. I cast
done.
web at the guy with the crossbow.
All right, what's the range on that?
That I hope is 60 feet.
Oh yeah, no, he's in. So he's sort of
And
like.
it's a 20-foot square box or cube.
If they're next to each other, maybe I can get them both.
20-foot square? Yeah, you can get them both.
Sweet. Cast web at them both.
All right. Do they have to make a dex
A
save?
dexterity of 15.
Yep.
It was 14, but now I'm too smart.
+0. That's a 3 and a 7.
Such a relative term.
So they are both what? Restrained?
They are covered in Twizzard goo.
Ew.
A mass of thick, sticky webbing. Let's see. Difficult terrain, lightly obscure their area.
No, but if they're caught in it, if it starts, then they must take the dexterity on a failed save. The
On their next turn.
creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free.
All right.
You could use your action to make a strength check against your spell DC. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained.
The webs are flammable, so we should
Just wait until
be careful.
Fireball comes in or Firebolt.
We should
Oh
be
my
careful.
gosh. All right, Finric. You've been taking the dodge action. It is now your turn again. The two
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't anything to me, so I think I'm.
two gnomes are now restrained. All right. Comes back to the gnomes then. Oh no, it's back to Paws and Barky. They just sort of look at Twizzard incredulous.
I look at them and go, ah!
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Twizzard?
No!
Oh man. All right.
So we're
they-
gonna go have to. Well, I guess it's not my turn to talk.
You could talk. Yeah, we could. What do you
It's
want?
not. We really do have to go see Heartfell at this point, right? We can't just like leave Barky and Paws to be executed.
Barky and Paws to be executed? Are you saying that out loud? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what would happen to them, and yeah.
Oh, if we left them here?
Who's going to
Yeah.
execute us? Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, okay. So you guys are good.
No, we're going with you to talk to Heartfell, and these gnomes seem to want to take us to Heartfell. I don't understand how you guys negotiate. This is very strange. And yes, I sound exactly like Galdinger. Deal with it.
Dad, is that you?
They had their weapons drawn.
On their turn, can they make it was 15 strength save?
Strength
Yeah, they can make a
strength check.
strength attempt.
Oh, that guy gets loose for that 19 plus 2.
Gnome
Oh,
strength.
15. Yeah, they both break loose.
Uh-oh.
They
Alright.
break loose. So hold on. First of all, did you just shoot us with some kind of goo?
You shot an arrow at me, and you hit me.
It's because you ran away. We're supposed to bring you to Heartfell.
Why did you say that instead of pointing the crossbow at us?
Did say that.
The road is haunted.
All right, look. are you gonna come with us?
Yes, he probably just didn't hear you the first time. He has an old war wound. He's a little deaf in this side.
That's my trick ear.
Finric, have you climbed out of the carriage, or are you saying this from inside the carriage?
I'm shouting it from.
Who is that? All right. Look, just we'll lead your horses or something.
I assume they've seen me, right? They're talking. First of all, I was talking to them earlier, and then they were saying that we matched their description. We matched our own description, I guess.
I guess they didn't really. They only really saw Paws, Barky, and Twizzard and Bone, but they're gonna get on these horses, and they're gonna try to direct your carriage by riding your horses. Are you gonna get on the carriage, Twizzard, or what are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get on.
Will you getting back in, or are you gonna walk, or?
I'm gonna get back in my seat.
I think I might walk. So
Alright.
they have to keep up with me.
All
They
right.
can only go as fast as the fastest person, or the slowest person who walks.
I think you have to walk the whole time.
That's okay.
Are we close? Do we know that?
Yeah, I mean,
I am Lily Galdinger, and they're doing what I want. Not the other way around.
I like it. Okay, so they basically lead you into the town. You see the livery where you rented the carriage, but you sort of immediately turn right and head away from that a bit. And
Oh, Lily's going to be like, "Excuse me, we need to return these horses and carriage."
Oh yeah, we're gonna pay
wait,
late
what?
fee.
These aren't yours? Oh, jeez. Okay. Jeez. Anything else you need to do before we take you to see the boss?
I do want to see my cat, but I'll wait for that.
I need to do some shopping.
All right, everybody out of the carriage. Come on, out of the carriage.
Wasn't in it.
So Paws and Barky are on their own horses. They're gonna stay mounted. Or you think we should leave our horses at the livery here, or what do you guys recommend? They're asking you what they should do.
I would bring them with you. They're your horses.
Yeah, it's a good point. All right. So now, mostly on foot. Lily, sort of, are you leading Lily, or are you like right next to the main?
I do feel like Lily would try to stay the tiniest bit ahead to make it look as if she's leading. She's trying to give the air of her stature and nobility.
All right, give me a perception check so to see like if you can like pick up on which way they're gonna go at the intersection, so you can like always like stay ahead and not. You wanna
Only 7.
All right, yeah. There's definitely a couple times when they like you think they're gonna go left, and you start to go left, but then they go like right. You're like, oh,
Left, eh?
sort of cover. Yeah, there you go. This guy's actually gonna go in the back. All right, so you've got a pretty large group. And you head. I don't have anyone. Whatever. Let's do with this. Terrible. You make your way to a. It's not a house. It's not a fortress, but it's like it's well maintained. It's like a really fortified inn, and you can see sort of gnomes, sort of like peeking out of some of the windows. There's even one on this sort of like a top little lookout balcony type of thing. You see a gnome up there with another heavy crossbow. And the one leading your group sort of like pounds on the door, poof, poof, poof. And, a thing opens up, sees him, sees the people behind. and it opens up, and you're sort of led into this large room, large common room. And you see before you there's sort of like, there's like gnomes off to one table, like drinking and playing cards. There's like some over here, like playing dice. And there is a 4 foot tall, dark purple hair, almost black, in 3 sort of tight braids. Dark, closely belted, reddish, dark black robes. Necklace, 4 tiny white skulls around her neck. She's sort of like talking to another couple people, and she like looks over as you enter. And you guys sort of array yourselves in front of her.
Lily is going to take long, full strides right up to this woman and say, Madam Heartfell, I'm Lily Galdinger, ambassador and spokesperson for Puppytown.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Boy.
Are you trying to intimidate her? Or are you trying to
I'm just
her?
trying to be confident and use my...
Yeah,
Trying to be like my dad.
give me a performance check on that.
14.
Can't take the bard out of you.
No, I'm not a bard.
I know,
I know.
but you've got some bard in you.
Well, yeah, I'm also trying to fake it, like...
Till you make it.
I'm trying to... Yeah.
We're dead. No.
But 14's not terrible.
No, it's not.
For my
so-
first time being a nobility person of nobility in a room full of scary gnomes.
Are they scary? They're all like knee high. Well, I guess
Well,
not.
you're not exactly.
They're like, what?
You're like just a little bit taller than
They're
them.
like chest high or neck high to me.
I mean, they're all 3 to 4 feet. At 4 foot, Heartfell is probably the tallest.
I have to look up how tall I am. I'm 4'9". Oh, look at me.
Wow, yeah, no, you're huge.
Like half of Mr. Bones.
So you're telling me that Puppytown now has what did you call yourself? A representative?
Spokesperson.
A spokesperson? Huh. Well, when did this happen? When did you get what do spokespeople get? Ordained?
No, it was my idea to form a council, so I am therefore the spokesperson.
A council? Barksy, is that you? Pause. What's going on here? Does she speak for you? Yes, we have formed a council, and Lily is our spokesperson. Yeah, that's right. We want to know what's been going on with you tampering with our stuff. Me? Tampering? What? Lily, was it? What do they mean by tampering?
Well, we have found that someone was under threat by the Beatles to stuff the ballots for votes against a council.
One of the Beatles? Boys, did you hear that? Did anyone try to stuff the ballots? No.
Oh, I
no.
didn't say-
Hey, no.
I didn't say it was a Beatle. I said under threat.
Threat?
From the Beatles.
Who have I ever threatened?
Oh, I'm sure we could find quite a few people who would say that you have gotten your way through less than amiable means.
Look, I run a reputable business here in Shadul. Everyone is enamored with my business sense. I don't know why you're levying such untoward accusations against myself.
So then I guess you would have no problem with Puppyton becoming a council.
What does that even mean?
It means that there will be 7 people that you will now have to deal with instead of just 1.
See, that just sounds like a lot of extra bother.
But it's what Puppy Town wants.
What about what I want?
You have Shaydul.
Pause, Barksy. Is this true? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, we're gonna govern with the council. You know, rule of the people and all.
And I'm sure that they would be more than willing to negotiate some kind of trade agreement with you, but it must be passed by a council now instead of just by one person.
So, who all is on this council?
Maybe you should make a trip to Puppy Town and find out yourself.
Maybe me and the boys will make that trip.
No, just you.
You don't tell me what to do, little miss.
I just did.
She sort of snaps her fingers, and all the gnomes who are nearby, they all sort of like turn towards you. And the card game stops, the dice game stops. The bartender sort of puts down the bottle. Everyone sort of looks at you. Sorry, what did you just say to me?
I said, I just did. Are you deaf as well as dumb?
Oh man. Right.
I'm going full Golddigger here.
No, I love it. I love it.
It's not my fault. I start inching towards Finric.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna roll for initiative. There's no surprise attacks because everyone's on their guard. So, but she's definitely give the signal. So let's
All right.
roll.
Oh boy!
17.
17. Nice.
I'm 16.
5.
Hold on, I gotta erase my old one.
Don't forget Bones.
Oh, I got him. I
Where
have
the
his
heck
own.
is Paelias?
I know.
Where
Was he-
are you, Paelias?
Yeah, we definitely need Paelias. I got 5. Bones got 14.
All right. Hold on. I gotta take it from the top here. So no 25 to 20s. Sorry, 15 to 20.
Finric is 17.
Oh, there it is.
Lily is 16.
Okay. Twizzler, what were you?
I'm 14. Oh,
No,
I'm sorry. I'm
Bones.
sorry.
Bones is
Mr.
14.
Bones is 14.
Okay.
It's the bone die. This should be the Twizzler die because it's red. Like Twizzlers.
But Twizzlers are also black. I would say his red mohawk.
This rolls low though. Oh, not that time. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Oh my goodness.
Should I give this a shot? You see it? It's kind of mocking. It's like, oh, you did it. Oh, just kidding.
All right, I got Finistel, Finric, Lily, Heartfell, Bones, and the gnomes. Who am I missing? Oh, what was Twizzard? Sorry.
Twizzard is
Oh,
5.
I'm 5. I'm last.
Okay.
So where does Heartfell go?
Well, you'll find out.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
where the gnomes go?
You'll find out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and we have Barky.
But yeah,
Oh,
I
you're
don't
right.
know if Barksy and Paws wanna.
Yep, they should be in on it for sure, for sure. All right. Yeah, let me get my.
Hey, spell Shadool. D-O-O-L or D-O-U-L?
I put D-U-L.
Doll. Shadool.
Shadool.
DOOL. Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Big
Like drool without the R.
Yes, that's true.
Big trouble. A little Shadool.
Big trouble in
You
Shady
better
Land.
run. Run through the misty night.
I hope everyone's got their cleats on. We're gonna start punching some gnomes. I should have told these guys that that's what Mr. Bones eats.
Hey, what are those discs?
What's that?
Those are gnomes.
Oh,
Those are the gnomes you can see.
oh boy.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. If hopefully Paelias will get in by the time we go down one round, but we'll find out what happens. Otherwise, one of you can play hidden. Finistel's actually first.
Oh, good, she's here.
She is going to hold a spell for the first person to hurt one of you folks. She's going to hold an Eldritch Blast. Finric, you're up. All you've seen so far is Heartfell snap her fingers.
Yeah, but we're rolling. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit Heartfell,
Okay. All right.
or try to.
Yep. So you're
Unarmed
5,
strike.
10, 15, 20 feet from her. So you run up just as she finishes the snap, and you see people raising their crossbows and drawing their swords.
All right. 11.
11. She sees you coming and dodges out of the way as she whips as a dagger sort of just appears in her hand. Not like magically appears, but like, damn, that was a fast draw from wherever it came from.
All right, second attack. Nat 20.
That's a will hit.
Nice.
That's a pretty solid hit.
So a couple things.
Oh, this music is...
What do I roll for damage? It's just the...
You're going to roll the damage dice twice.
So 10 damage?
Is that total?
Yeah. Then...
It's probably an entire health pool of gnome.
No, we don't know what level they are.
One moment. We're gonna try a stunning strike. So she's to pass a con saving throw of DC 14.
Hold on 1 second. Con saving throw, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That might help.
A con saving throw. And what does she have to get on it?
14.
She passes that.
All right, flurry of blows.
She took 10 from that first hit, you said?
Yeah,
Where did I put my pencil?
that's 18 for the first flurry, and it'll be a 13 for the second.
Oh.
18 hits.
Okay, so then, damage-wise, another 7 damage there, and then we're gonna try. Well, first of all, I have extract aspects.
And that gives you... Yeah, no, she's not immune or resistant or vulnerable. Or, yeah, nothing.
Great.
No insights gained, unfortunately.
Okay, and then let's see what else. Yeah, I guess that's it for now.
Okay. Lily, you are up.
All right. So I've got my dagger and scimitar. And I think, let's see here. What do I want? I'm probably going to go for Heartfell as well. But I don't know if I really want to hurt her or if I just want to kind of show her that she can't make all the rules.
Sure.
That there are other people that can also make rules. How do I want to do this?
You should do that a minute ago.
What do you mean?
I just hit her.
Oh, well, but it wasn't my turn. So I guess I'm going to have to go in with...
Polymorph, it was my turn.
Yeah. No, I will do a dual weapon attack. So... And I get 2 attacks per turn now. So
Okay.
I'll be rolling for multiple dual weapon attacks. Nat 20
Oh
for my dagger.
It was.
So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to roll right now for...
Sure.
I mean, technically, that would be +7, but it's a crit hit, right? Regardless.
Wait, what? Yeah.
So
yeah.
rolled for
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
She got a 20.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about adding anything because it's a crit hit, right?
Correct.
Okay. So damage with the dagger. That's a 1d4 plus 4. Oh, so the first one is 8. Now I don't add to the second one, right? I just
Correct.
roll.
Yeah, you just roll the dice.
And 1, so a total of 9 with her dagger.
Nice.
So her second part of the first dual wield is her scimitar. And that is 14 plus 6 for 20, but not a critical hit.
Okay.
And that is a 1d6 plus 3. Why do I have so many different die I need?
You need to borrow some?
No. 2 plus 3, so that's 5 with the scimitar.
Okay.
And then she's going to go in for her second attack. 19 plus 7, I'm guessing that hits.
Oh yeah.
3 plus 4 is 7 with her dagger. And then she's going in with her scimitar.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that one's probably not a hit. 9.
Yep, that is not a hit.
However, let's see here. Just because I'm trying to make a point, I would like to use action surge and
Okay.
get another action.
Okay.
So I'm going to dual wield it again. So let's see what happens. 5 plus 7 is 12. Does that hit?
It does not hit.
Okay. 15 plus 6, 21.
That'll hit.
Okay. So that's her scimitar. And 8.
Okay. All right.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah. No, you're
Well,
like
I'm trying to make a point.
you're like
Just
a
like-
whirling dervish. You do notice that one of those, like however many attacks you landed, one of them she does sort of an uncanny dodge, and she maybe like took a little less damage than you would have thought. But yeah, she definitely took a lot of damage.
After I make all of those hits, can I kind of like dart my eyes back and forth to the people that are kind of surrounding her, like her gnomes,
Okay.
her gnome buddies, just to
Like an
kind of be
intimidation
like,
thing?
what was that?
Like an intimidation? Like you're like, you want some of this, or what? Or just to look at what they're doing?
Kind of just like, I'm watching you.
All right. Yeah. Give me an intimidation check. Why not?
2.
All right. Yep. You make eye contact, but they're not impressed. All right. So Pause and Barky. Gosh Almighty. So far, yeah, they're gonna hold their attack actions just like Finistil. But luckily, they don't have to hold them long, because Heartfell is next. So she sort of like takes these attacks from both Finric and Lily, and as her goons start to close in,
Hi, goons.
she is going to. Oh man. Yeah. So the dagger that she sort of like manifested from somewhere, she's going to attack Finric with it. Oh my gosh, that's a low roll. 14 to hit.
17.
Yeah.
So I can use my analyze creature reaction.
Oh, what does that do?
Whenever an analyzed creature, which she now is to me, misses you with an attack, you can immediately use your reaction to make an unarmed melee attack against that creature. The benefit lasts until you finish up short or a long rest.
Oh my
So
God.
as long as she's around, if she misses me, I can hit her.
All right, hold on 1 second. We're bringing Mr. Foley in.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be.
He was missing some good stuff.
This is.
Would you like anything to drink?
Oh, nothing yet.
Oh man. Perfect. Okay. All right. Once we see Chris, we'll bring him up to speed. All right. All right. So you are basically doing an attack because I missed. Is that what's happening?
Yep.
All right.
Get at 'em. Where are those gnomes?
Yeah.
Hey,
Get 'em. Get 'em.
18 to hit,
18 hits.
Huh?
10 damage.
Nice.
10 damage.
How much was that, Finric?
10.
10. Yeah, okay. Okay, so well, that was her first attack. Alright. Gosh. Yeah, she's gonna go for you again, Finric.
Likes you.
Alright, 19 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. I need to have a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Okay. Oh, 5. I'm in trouble.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so you're gonna take 9 piercing, 16 slashing, and 17 poison.
I have an advantage against being poisoned.
Yes.
Make that con save again then.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
17 against being poisoned. Jesus, okay.
What's that? 17 from the poison.
Got it. So that's 42 damage. Sweet.
A lot of damage.
And you are poisoned for the next minute.
What does that mean?
We've never been poisoned.
That means that you have. What does that mean? You have disadvantage on attacks, and ability checks.
Okay.
Attacks being the key one for her, but she can only use her poison dagger once a day. So that's a thing that happens.
What time is it?
It's like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Okay, sweet.
All right, so that was.
What the hell? I was here the whole time. You didn't see me do anything. Really, Aaron?
I think that was. Oh wait, no. She can use Wails from the Grave. So after she stabs Finric, Lily, you see her necklace of these 4 white skulls sort of glows, and a beam of like sheer white just pierces into you, and you take 10 necrotic damage.
10?
10 necrotic damage. Yep.
All right. And anything special about necrotic, or is it just if I have advantage versus disadvantage?
Exactly, just that. All right. However, this also triggers Finistel to shoot an Eldritch Blast at Heartfell. So that's going to happen. And then Paws and Barky will attack. So let's see.
Put her down, it'll help stop the other gnomes.
Okay, that definitely hits. And that's a D10, which is only 2. Great job, Finistel.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Better than 0.
Better than 0. And Paws and Barky are going to attack the closest gnomes. Because that's how they roll. Closest gnomes. Closest gnomes. That definitely hits. Wow, that definitely hits. They do 5 damage to those 2 gnomes.
Each?
Yeah, 5 to one, 5 to the other. I'll also do a little, the ones that are represented. The yellow will be the hit points for the ones that are actually physically there. Okay, so that's all the held actions. Which brings us to Mr. Bones. The gnomes are on deck.
Mr. Bones. So everyone in this room is within 30 feet, right? It's not a very big room.
Well, I don't know about that. 30
Well,
feet?
each
Maybe
square is
15,
5.
50. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wait,
Oh.
30 feet radius, or what? What?
I was just curious who Mr. Bones can reach, and it seems like almost everyone if he runs to them.
Yeah, so this pin... Oh, yeah. Mr. Bones can reach anyone. Yep.
Okay. All right. So Finric, you're hurting. I can't heal you or anything, but I could stick Mr. Bones in between the 2 of you. I don't know if that actually helps in this sort of thing.
I know. I'm no.
Okay.
Thanks. No.
I don't know if it's better for Mr. Bones to help out beating the chief gnome or to hurt some of the other small gnomes.
Well, how about one of the ones that's kind of flanking her? Oh,
I guess the gnome that would otherwise attack me, if you can get in front of him, that would probably be
I'm
good.
about to attack him.
Oh, I
Just-
didn't realize that
just-
was a gnome because it wasn't
Yeah.
a bingo chip.
just out of curiosity,
Yeah, why not
am
just do
I
this
and
thing?
Finric now flanking Heartfell?
You're not, because you're both on the same side as her.
Okay.
Here, I'm going to replace that gnome with a...
Ah,
Shit.
now I see that's a
Let's
gnome.
just do
So
all,
I guess one of us should move around the other side of her.
Let's just do all bingo chips for the
Yeah,
gnome.
as long as we stay within melee range, moving to the other side of her, I don't think we'll invoke an attack of opportunity.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I gotta take the dog out and then I gotta drive Whitney to the airport. You wanna just use me to heal people?
So why did you come on again?
Yeah, he's
Say hi.
Say hi.
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 Good
good
to see you.
ya.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I got stuck at work and I couldn't come in till 8 and then I gotta leave early.
No worries, no worries.
That's okay. Good to see you.
Okay. So yeah, feel free to use me for healing or whatever.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck.
Thanks.
We won't kill you. We
We'll see.
promise.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll try not to.
Don't worry. I'll raise you up if we do.
All right.
Can you do? Oh, you can raise the dead. Yeah.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let's do this. Then. Give ourselves a little more room to breathe.
If Whitney drives, Foley could sit in the passenger seat on Twitch.
Incredible. It's a really great plan. It's a really great plan, dude.
Corn up, boys. Sorry, man.
Well, can he just pull over to the side of the road whenever it's his turn?
Do this.
I mean, that makes sense.
That
to me.
works too.
Yeah, that's a pretty good plan.
Totally safe.
Well, he'd be pulling over, so he wouldn't be driving during his turn.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I mean, otherwise it's like listening to, NPR or something.
Oh man, if you could get D&D fights on radio,
There's podcasts.
listen to that.
Plenty of podcasts. All right. So I'm totally lost now. Whose turn is it? Bones. What's Bones doing?
Oh, Bones. Okay, so Bones is going to attack the guy who is sneaking up and going to grab Finric's bag there.
All right. So you want to try to get in between him and Finric?
He's going to come in and golf swing that gnome.
All right. Swing away.
All right, so... Oh, wait, Bones, he has to roll his bone-colored die. 19 to
Plus?
hit.
No, plus 2.
Does it matter? Okay.
Yes.
All right, 21.
Yeah, 21 to hit. That hits.
Yeah! And now...
Oh, that definitely hits.
Rolling a d20. Okay, so he's got a short sword. And...
Mr. Bones.
6.
6.
Good job, Mr. Bones.
What gnome is this? Is this gnome A, gnome B?
Oh my gosh. I don't
I guess
know.
it doesn't really matter.
Crossbow.
Yeah, although now I've taken off the board is.
Oh.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, he's a gnome. He's a gnome. He's a thug. He's a thug gnome. Okay. Now the gnomes are gonna attack. Alright.
Gnomes and bones and bones and gnomes and gnomes
So
and bones.
all the
and bones and-
gnomes, they're just gonna basically rush you guys. So 5, 10, 15, 20. This guy's engaged here, but this guy runs up high. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay. So let's do pause and can you keep track of pause and Barky's life points, Lily?
Yeah.
So that's a definite hit. That's a definite hit. They have attack tactics, so they get damage on things. Wow. Okay. Paws and Barky both take 10 damage each of their 30 hit points.
Okay.
Paelias. Does anyone have Paelias's?
Yes.
One of you guys bring up his.
Yep. Yeah, what do you want?
I want a 14 to hit. I just, what's his DC, I guess, basically? Or his AC, sorry.
Oh, 18.
18.
18, so I gotta do an 18. Okay, so anything less than 18, don't even bother. So that's one hit. So Paelias takes 10.
Okay, I got that.
Oh, I can't adjust this.
Yeah, you can adjust his.
Finistel dodges. Twizzard. Wow. 9 to hit Twizzard? You're not that low, are you?
Actually,
No, he's
that doesn't
10.
get me. Yeah. Oh, that was close though.
Unbelievable. Alright. I didn't do Lily yet. Lily. Wow, these guys are rolling 5s and 2s and 4s. This is terrible.
Small
Finric.
rules for small people.
Finric. That's not good. Wow. Alright. And then last but not least, Finric, does a 16 hit you?
Just misses.
Alright. You notice an arrow go just past you and sticks in the ground next to you from somewhere up above. And that one, I'm pretty sure, does hit 19 to hit Lily.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So Lily gets hit with an arrow for 5 damage.
Okay. Alright.
As long as it's not in the knee.
Yeah, I took an arrow to the knee.
Okay, those were all the gnomes. Twizzard, you are up, my friend, and then it's top of the line with Finistel.
All right. So amazingly, I didn't get hurt, but a gnome
wait.
tried to hurt me.
After Twizzard, we should have Paelias go. Whoever's driving Paelias will go after Twizzard.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
It's too bad all those gnomes moved together. I was gonna try and wed them if they were, against one wall, but they're all next to individual people now. So I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm gonna polymorph the gnome that's right next to me.
Why not polymorph
You didn't want to kill her?
Heartfell?
Do you guys want me to polymorph? What's her face? Is she bloody? Can I look at her? Is she bloody?
Is she bloodied? She is just bloodied.
All right. Can I use my sending stone during this and ask?
Well, that would be an action.
Oh, that would be.
You gotta make a decision here.
All right.
You do whatever you think is right.
Okay. Well,
I mean, we'll continue to chop away at the chopping block, but
all right. Well, it's not safe to fireball in here. Forever.
I mean,
That would be exciting.
it would be exciting.
Okay. I guess. All right. I'm gonna magic missile her.
Okay.
Number 3. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. So, all right. I'll use this thing 1d4 plus 1, but there's I never know how this stupid thing works.
well, you're using 3rd level,
Yeah.
so that means you get 4 missiles. So you would hit that 4 times.
Oh, right. It's over here.
All right, so 4
It
plus.
covered it. Well, that's not very nice.
I got it. 4 plus 2,
That's-
so that's 6. Plus 4 is 10. Plus 5.
15.
15.
15 damage.
15 total damage, and she can't block it. All right. That
Pretty good.
happens. Okay. Any movement or bonus? You are engaged.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna move. I don't even think I have any bonuses, so I think I'm just gonna hang out.
All right. Who's driving Paelias, and what's he doing?
Oh, you know he's going to bring out his spiritual weapon.
Oh, that thing always
But
works.
before that, I don't know what he's going to do.
Can he heal Finric?
Yeah. Yeah. Does someone have a sheet up?
Yeah, but I don't remember. He has twice the amount of spells that I have.
Well,
It's
he can't do
amazing.
cure wounds because that requires touch, so it has to be like healing word.
Oh, but where is he?
He
Is
just
that him there?
Yeah, you can do a high-level healing word.
He's right there. He could just move over a bit, right?
no. Then he'll invoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, all right.
2, actually.
Oh yeah, he could do healing word. But yeah, he should do a pretty good one.
So if he does healing
He's got
word,
3 of
can
those,
he
2
do
of those.
the spectral weapon or take that out, or is that
Oh, healing word is a bonus action.
healing word is a bonus? So he could take out his spectral weapon first.
No, spectral weapon's also a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So he should maybe use his
He could do
bolt.
He could do a
Yeah.
cantrip and a
Shocking
healing word.
grasp.
Shocking grasp.
Yeah, he could shocking grasp one of those guys.
That's when he does a lot. Yeah.
And that's a cantrip.
Touch
Yeah.
it, and that's the
You
guy
can do
right
a
next.
cantrip and then spectral weapon.
Or guiding bolt.
Or
46 damage. He could hit what's her face.
Yeah. But does that require an attack, or is that an automatic? Make a ranged spell attack against the target. So then you
So he
have
has
to
to hit
hit.
it, yeah.
Okay. On a
So
hit.
it's not guaranteed.
And the next attack against this target before the end of your turn.
And then shocking grasp, he has to roll to hit as well, but he has an advantage if the target is wearing armor made of metal. Ooh, is she wearing metal? I don't think so. I think she's probably got like
No, but he has to be in touch
touch,
range for
okay.
that.
guiding bolt. Steven, do you want any input on Paelias' action?
if you want to do,
I think whatever will deal the most damage, and my thinking is like, if it does end up hitting, and then we can use his powers to heal me, that would be awesome. But if not, then if he misses, then maybe it is better to use the spiritual weapon and just count on me being able to do a stunning strike next turn, so that I don't get.
So you could do a channel divinity, which is one of his actions, and that would heal.
Up to 40 hit
40.
points.
That would be-
Because
that would be pretty
Lily
good.
could certainly use some because she only has 39 to start and she's already down 15.
And then you could still do spectral weapon as your bonus. Maybe that's the move.
Can he divide that up, or is that
Yeah.
40 to one person?
No, 40 amongst.
Choose any creatures. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll do. So let's do that. Channel divinity, and then pull out spectral weapon.
Okay. So you got 40 hit points to divvy up. Who are you doing to what? As Paelias grips his medallion to Mistra, or no, I don't know. I don't know
How
what
many
his
do you
focus
need,
is there.
Finric?
So what do you?
I'm 42 down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you probably, if you take 30 of that, I would take 10.
That's pretty good.
Cool.
Does
Alright.
anyone else need it? Mr. Twizzard, are you good?
I'm barely hurt
Okay.
for now.
So, and Finistal is good, and Barky and Paws are okay. They've got 10 out of 30, so
Okay for now.
they're okay for now.
They can
All
just
right.
lick their wounds.
Perfect.
All right,
and
so you're getting back 30, Finric, and Lily's getting 10.
you're bamfing out your spectral weapon.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is it going to attack one of the ones attacking you, presumably?
I suppose so.
Yeah, one of these.
The one in the middle, or that one,
I don't know if it matters.
or that one.
Spectral weapon only hits one. It's not like
Yeah, it
a
only
field.
hits one, and there's two right here.
Right.
You can hit one of them. Or, well, you roll to see if you hit, basically.
Oh. Any good rollers here?
Why don't you use the online?
Yes. Okay. Here goes. We'll roll for Paelias online here.
Oh, but I don't know if we can.
Sure you can.
Oh.
Just this, right?
Yep.
13.
All right.
13.
13.
Wait, but is there a plus something
There's a
for
plus
his?
6. Plus 6.
Oh, then that's the 19.
Oh,
that should hit.
Okay.
And then it's a D8 plus 3.
So go to D8
Go to
for a roll.
D8.
For a roll. And then you said plus 3.
Yep. D8 plus 3.
So that'll be 8.
All right.
And I'll call this gnome M.
Oh man. Oh, he's marking them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying.
No one.
You said 8, right?
Yep.
That was a terrible looking 8. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Whew. That was Paelias. Finistel is engaged. And
Oh,
she's...
supplies goes after Twizzard.
Yeah, we'll just do Paelias after Twitter.
Okay.
He rolled lower than I did.
Well, I don't think we rolled.
He didn't roll at all. He just came late to the game.
We just threw him in where we could. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna do more than that. What you think she's doing? She sort of looks at the Twizzard and she's like, "Are we using fire, Twizzard?"
I think we should, but also shouldn't.
All right then. And she turns back and lets out this beam of crackling energy.
What would she have done if I said yes?
Maybe she was just making sure she saved some water spell to put out the fires.
She's doing something else next turn. Okay. That's terrible. Finric is up. Lily is on deck. Finric
All
is
right,
up.
so I'm gonna ignore the gnome, and I'm gonna hit Heartfell again.
Okay.
Couple unarmed strikes.
Okay.
First is 21
That
to
hits.
hit. And I'm gonna try stunning strike with that.
That's a
So
constitution
it's a
save.
con saving throw.
That's a 21.
All right, cool. Well, regardless, it does 7 damage. Then my second attack, it was only 9. Okay, cool. So now we're going into flurry of blows again.
Okay.
Nat 20.
That'll hit.
Right in the shins.
So I double what I roll, and then
Double the dice. Yep.
okay, cool. So that's
Or
14
you roll them
damage.
twice. But choose before you roll. I think you're supposed to roll them twice. I don't know.
That's okay. It's fine.
It depends on. It
Tw-
depends
12
on.
damage.
What's that?
12 damage.
Okay. She's gonna uncanny dodge to have that.
And then I'm gonna stunning strike with that one because I can.
Because you can't.
So that's another con saving throw.
Oh, that's a 22.
And then my other flurry is a nat 20 again.
Wow.
Got
Okay.
some trick dice.
Yeah. 9 plus. Sorry, what was it? 4. So 13 damage.
All right. She takes all of that.
And I'm gonna try stunning strike one more time.
Okay. 14.
It was a DC of 14. So does that
She
pass
saves.
if you get it?
She saves, but barely. And give me a perception check, actually.
Oh yeah, she's hurting.
17.
So you notice that as your key is sort of trying to like connect with hers and like shut her down, the necklace with the 4 skulls on it like flashes every time. It's basically giving her advantage on con saves and other things.
Gotcha. Good to know.
Okay, that brings us to Lily. Paws and Barky are on deck.
I was curious about the double rolls, but I wasn't sure if you were like, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what it was.
Yeah.
All right, so Lily is going to dual wield, and she's going to use both. She's going to use the attack up action, so she'll be attacking twice. So First up is her dagger. 19 plus 7, I'm guessing hits.
That hits.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 plus 4. That's 8 for the dagger on the first hit.
Okay.
All right, now she's coming in with her scimitar. 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Coming in for her second attack with her dagger. 23.
23 hits.
She loves her dagger. And that is 7.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
with her dagger?
Yeah, this knocks her down.
This particular hit is gonna off her.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So what I think I'd like to do
Galdinger style.
is I think that I kind of want to maybe go right for the throat.
All right. All right.
Just like right in the side.
Yeah, as you do that, she sort of looks like horrified for a second, and then there's a brief moment of like respect before she like keels over backwards. And as she keels over backwards, your knife goes from the neck and cuts the necklace, and the 4 skulls actually go, and you hear these wails, sort of, as these like wisps of energy fall away, and she falls to the ground.
And I'm like, don't F with a Galdinger.
All right. All right.
And I technically have one more attack, so.
Yeah, there's a stunned gnome next to her.
Continue killing her.
So, well, I'm just going to. I think I'm just going to. I think I'm going to say. Anyone else want to come at a Galdinger?
Give me an intimidation check.
6. Only slightly more intimidating than last time.
You're probably out of breath.
For a lot of the gnomes, they have not seen what happened, and for the 2 that are closest to her, they are dedicated. They are not backing down.
All right, so then I'm going to go to the one that I guess is to her. I guess that's her. Well, screen right.
Screen right.
The one closer to my scimitar, not my.
This one?
Yes, that one.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so this is my scimitar. And that's a nat 20.
Oh my goodness gracious.
A lot of those tonight.
Yeah, you guys
2
did a lot of damage quick.
3. So 5 and 1, 6.
Probably would have retreated if she'd had a second turn. But her gnomes are still fighting. All right. And so are Paws and Barky.
Nice job.
Lily is so adrenaline rushing right now.
Oh yeah, totally is.
Adrenaline Russian, my friends.
Alright, so they both do 10. No, they both do 5, which brings it to the yellow ones that they're fighting have both taken. Okay, now it's time for a rolling extravaganza. Because they are not backing down yet, at least. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's Bones first. Mr. Bones is first.
Mr. Bones! He continues whacking away at the one he was whacking away at last time.
Alright, whack away there, Mr. Bones.
10.
Plus 2, 12.
12 hits?
Mr. Bones! I think it's this plus 2. 4. It'll take it.
All
I
right.
have no idea which one that was.
This guy's up to 10
I think
now.
you gotta sit on.
I know. I think I called him Gnome A. So you said
4.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so many fucking gnomes. Okay. We're gonna do around.
wait. Don't pause and Barksy go first?
They went. They each did 5 damage to their respective gnomes.
Oh,
They
okay.
went before Bones.
Okay.
Oh no, they went before Heartfell.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, and they did 5.
Yep. Paws, Heartfell, Bones, Gnomes. And then Twizzard. Twizzard's undead. Here we go. Lots of rolling.
Oh, Heartfell's dead, though.
Yes, she is unconscious.
Oh, she's unconscious. Oh, okay, so we don't want to kill her yet.
Well,
Even though I just stabbed her in the jugular, so...
Ah, yes. That will be.
One of her gnomes with healing powers might want to do something, but you know.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, perhaps it was... Whatever. Perhaps I shouldn't have given you the how you want to do this, but it seems like a good idea. If nothing else, you got rid of her trinkets.
Her necklace is no longer useful.
Her soul trinkets.
So you
Okay,
take-
so that's definitely going to hit Finistel. That's definitely going to hit Finistel. So Finistel takes 10.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yep. Don't know her total, but half points deducted.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I never gave her a long rest, apparently, because I know she's not that long. Okay, Mr. Twizzard. That hits. Wow, that might not. Is an 11 hit?
11 hits.
All right, so you take a total of 10 damage from 2 successful hits. Going after Paws. Hit. Paws takes 10.
Oh.
Barky takes 10. And 10.
Barky takes 20?
20 total.
Oh, then he's unconscious.
Barky goes down. What was Paelias' AC again?
It's like
18.
18.
Alright, now there's a 20, so he's going to take 1 hit. 21. So he takes 2 hits, so he takes 10. Lily takes... Does a 15 hit you?
No, I'm 16.
No, so yeah, that's it. Then Finric. Wow, a 4 and a 1. 3 and 11. Yeah, I don't think... Does a 15 hit you? Does a 15 hit
For me, to hit, my armor class is 17.
Okay. Mr. Bones. Does a 15 hit Mr. Bones?
No, he's 16.
Alright, a 22 hits Mr. Bones though, so Mr. Bones takes 5.
Mr. Bones.
Um,
He only has 13 life. What a fool.
2 arrows come at Lily. Oh my gosh, terrible. Oh, that's better. 19 to hit Lily
Oh, that hits.
for 5 arrow damage. 18 to hit Lily.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
There are
Okay.
so many gnomes.
Okay, so the last arrow was a nat 20, so you take 15 total.
Okay.
And oh gosh, what can this gnome do?
So loud.
Heartfell's unconscious body starts to rise up in the air. And rises up.
Oh, if she's moving, is that an attack of opportunity?
Problem is she's unconscious. So she's technically not a creature.
Just asking for a friend.
Twizzard would probably notice an arcane glow that's lifting her up. Give me your perception, actually, Twizzard.
Oops, sorry, dear. I think that's 14. Yeah, 14.
How is your perception so bad?
How is everyone else's so good?
There is definitely a balcony up there, which is where you suspect the archers are. And her her unconscious body. She makes death saves on her turn, yeah, so it's going to be... Oh, wait, no, she had a turn. Hold on. She passed that death save. Okay. So she gets lifted about 20 feet in the air up to that balcony. But that's all that person can do.
20 feet, huh?
And that brings us to Twizzard.
What radius? Do we want her dead?
Her body
Probably
is
for the
floating.
sake-
Her body is seemingly floating in the air, about 20 feet up near a balcony.
What was that, Finric?
It seems like it would be ideal if she was dead, because
Okay.
we have to leave the town at some point.
Alright, I am going to spin around, go do 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 do, and 3-point a fireball right up to her floating body.
In the balcony?
Yes.
Okay. Roll that shiznat.
Which one? I'll just do number 3. Alright. Oh, that's already that one. Alright, so here comes. It's a lot of dice.
It's great. She has evasion. If she was conscious, she could do some stuff. But nope, not conscious.
26.
26 total damage.
Yeah.
And what do they have to do for a dex save to get half?
Need a 15.
And you're angling this so it basically won't hit Finric and Lily, right?
Well, she's 20 feet away, and it's got a 20-foot radius, so maybe I'm shooting it just a bit above her.
Okay. So you're trying not to hit people on the ground, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what was the dex save?
15.
Alright, so that guy makes it. That guy definitely doesn't make it. That guy makes it. Okay. So
But
people-
making it just means that it's half of 26.
Yep. So this is very interesting.
Can you erase that?
Now I have to do a concentration save. Oh my gosh. Her unconscious body crashes back down to the ground.
Oh. Sorry.
Does it take damage?
Yeah, so she's got to make a...
It's a good thing she's not conscious for this.
Well,
Yeah, I wouldn't want her to get hurt.
It's when you... It's automatically a fail if you take damage, right? Is that what it is? I think it is.
Wait, what?
If you're concentrating and you take damage, it's automatically a fail.
No. Sorry. No, well that's not true. You make a Constitution save. They failed the Constitution save, so her body drops, and it's going to take bludgeoning damage. And I think since she's unconscious, that's an automatic death save fail.
Okay.
That
So
sounds
she
right.
has 1 save and 1 fail for death saves. And her body's now on the ground again, and that mage is barely alive. Oh, And the whole place is on fire, by the way.
Ah, yes, that part of
Because
fireballs.
fireball lights things on fire.
That was going to
Yes.
happen.
Now, how many, with the gnomes in the balcony, do we know how many are running around with their hair on fire now?
Give me a perception check. See if you can pick up the differentiating screams of agony as fire tears.
I think I'm a little preoccupied.
Fair
Can I
enough.
do a perception check?
Sure.
11.
Yeah, there's definitely at least 2 or 3 people up there who are now on fire or trying to put themselves out. But the whole building's on fire, so we're gonna. Actually, we would resolve that probably at the 20 spot of initiative order. Which
All right, just
is,
real quick before my turn ends, I wave to the people on fire, and then I look at Finric and I go, you can do fire now.
Noted.
Fire's back on the table, boys.
Fire's back on the table.
Fire's on the menu.
All right, the fire is now going to decide what it's going to do. The fire is not going out. It's not spreading, but it's definitely the balcony and the roof. The sort of the beams of the roof are on fire.
The roof.
The roof is on fire.
Roof is on fire.
And how much are we saying every turn is?
6 seconds per person.
Correct.
Okay, so you know.
We got time.
This may affect
Hey,
our fight.
Finric. Did you do all those attacks at disadvantage from the poison?
Oh fuck, duck. No,
Wait.
I didn't. I'm a bad monk.
No, I forgot. And you had some nat 20s that definitely took a lot of damage off her.
That's true.
That could be why she never got a second turn. Well, that's my
Oh,
fault.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's my. I mean, it's all of our faults. But it's probably uniquely yours and mine. Yeah, why did you remind us, Twizzard? God.
Mind of what?
Erin is the one who doesn't forget anything.
Yeah,
She should-
Erin.
It's definitely her fault.
What?
That Finric was poisoned.
I should have been at
I
disadvantage.
thought it was
when I
just for that one turn, though.
That's
No,
why
it's for a
we do.
minute. So
I think we all thought that.
So it's
Right,
basically-
which there's clearly 10 people taking turns. I mean, even if we don't count every single gnome,
Fair enough.
it's one turn.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, not as bad
Plus,
as
I
I thought.
believe
that for a
that the gnomes, when they were caught in the webbing before, I think their first turn, they failed the save.
No, they both made the save actually.
No,
Oh, the first turn they saved. Oh, I did it when he cast the spell.
right, it's supposed to be when their turn starts.
Got it.
So if you had already rolled, like, I don't know. So
All right.
that's okay. It all evens out. It's like when you go to a basketball game and then one ref will say something for one team and another ref will say something for another team. It all balances out in the end.
Is that what it's like? All right. Finistel is going to cast
No, it's just all
bonfire in between these two gnomes. Because that's back on the menu.
oh, look at our two colors.
Got some Windex here.
That is a fail. That is a fail. All right. So she's going to do 1d8 fire damage to both of those guys. Well, that's not great, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. But the building is on fire now.
So are we going to do a bucket brigade?
We should get out of this building.
Good question. Finric, you are up.
Do you want to offer to pick up her lifeless body and drag her out? I'll help you. We could use our turns for doing that.
You want to
You
say?
guys just want to hit her.
Yeah, we worked so hard to kill her.
Well, yes, but if we leave with her, do you think others will follow? I mean, our goal was not to destroy this town. It was just to make sure that Puppyton could have a fair, like, counseling system.
We're not
And
destroying the town, just the Beatles' house.
Well, it is worth noting when you first entered Shadul 2 or 3 episodes ago, you did notice that all the houses are basically timber frame. Not a lot of stone and brick.
Uh-oh.
We should probably put out this fire, or we will destroy Shade Wolf.
I only have tools to make the fire worse.
Like gust.
I can gust it. You're going to do that? I can have Mr. Bones breathe lightning on it.
No, it doesn't. He doesn't have water.
He is
How about acid?
He is forbidden to do that. Yes, he can breathe acid on the fire.
What are you doing, Finric?
I'm gonna hit her. You guys can save the town, whatever, but I'm gonna attack her.
Okay,
Nice.
you're gonna hit her unconscious body. Go for it.
19,
I mean,
10 damage.
It just succeeds. Yeah. All right.
Sorry?
That's a second death fail.
Cool. Should I hit her again?
If you hit her one more time, she's dead.
I mean, do we want to use this as a threat? Be like, we'll kill her right now.
No, I am gonna kill her right now.
You might
Okay.
just get angrier
16.
and never-ending
All
fury.
right.
right.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's no defense. She's dead now.
Oh, okay. Not 7. Damage.
Roll intimidation at advantage as you just repeatedly strike this corpse.
13.
That's
At
at advantage?
Yep.
He's still poisoned.
I'm not.
The gnomes to either side of you look horrified.
Cool.
They didn't look horrified when I stabbed her in the neck, but they looked horrified at a small halfling who's beating up on an unconscious.
Well, they knew there was still a magic user that could do some stuff, but now that magic user is either dead or on fire, and now they've seen her unconscious body stabbed enough times that they're pretty sure she's not coming back. And they rolled a 12 to his 13, so yeah, they're aghast.
Welcome to the real world, gnomes.
Wow. All right, Lily, what would you like to do?
I think I am going to.
I didn't even use my bonus action.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think I'm gonna say, if you want to save your skins, you better think about stop fighting us and start putting out the fire.
By the way, the bonfire that Finistel is cast is right here in between these two gnomes, by the way. So that area is now on fire as well.
Oh, she did a fire as well.
Yeah, she did a bonfire in between two gnomes, and they both.
He's like, all right, it's fire time.
Oh yeah, no, she heard you.
How close are we to the water? Can we gust some water?
To the water?
Yeah.
Like the.
This is a harbor. This is a
Oh
port town.
no! You're on the other side of town. So not close.
Darn.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only have firebolt and light to help us out. So I think I'm going to actually. Can I disengage? I don't think so. It's odd that a fighter would not be able. Can I disengage? Hold on.
Can you stun someone?
Attack.
Take off
Oh, I
action.
can disengage. I'm going to take an action to disengage,
You can do that for sure.
and then I'm going to use my motion to go out of the building if I can.
Yep, you can do that. All right. Lily has left the building. Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Paelias should have gone after Twizzard.
Oh, forgot about Paelias.
Paelias would probably bring Barksy back to life.
Yeah.
So.
However, he does that.
After checking out his pockets.
Well, he can touch him, so he could use cure wounds.
Yeah. Why don't you?
Oh, look at Barksy with a little panda hat. He's looking up at us.
Yeah.
He's a football.
Yeah, but still, he looks like a sad panda.
Are you going to roll?
Oh, is it me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Though, I mean, if we just do cure wounds, you could probably roll for Barksy. It's not like a big deal.
Well, is that what he's doing?
Yeah. Because that's a touch, and he can do that.
Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 3.
At what level?
This is
First level?
first right here.
So he would get at least 3 points back plus whatever he rolls. Why don't you do a level 2?
Yeah, he's got hip slots to do it up in.
Well, what did we use for guiding bolt? Because we have to keep track of his.
Wasn't that
you did spectral weapon. That's not a spell.
guiding bolt
Oh.
was a cantrip or something?
Oh, okay. All right. So then that didn't take. And then spectral weapon was.
That's like an action, I think, or a bonus action, right?
But that doesn't take.
I'm sorry. That's a spell. It's a second level spell. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Oh,
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Okay. So we just have to know that he did one
there it
one
is.
second level.
Okay, all right. So then he's got two left. So you could do a third.
Yeah. Make it a third level. That
Alright,
way
so-
Barksy gets at least 6.
So this is cure wounds, so 3d8
Cure wound, yeah.
plus 3. Okay, so
And I guess
So-
your spiritual weapon is still out if you wanted to attack a gnome with it.
so there's 3d8 plus 3.
Well, plus. Yeah.
So 6,
So
16.
16 back to Barksy.
All right.
Barky. So,
And that's one third level spell slot.
I think it's technically Barky, but I know I keep saying Barksy for some reason.
yeah, Barky.
I keep
Yeah.
thinking of Banksy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's got graffiti all over.
Did Paelias want to attack with a spiritual weapon?
Yes, he does.
All right, roll that attack then.
Oh, I don't know if we've done that yet. Oh, we're just rolling to see if we hit,
Roll a
right?
d20 and add 6.
12.
Plus 6,
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
18.
that hits.
All right.
One
Uh,
d8 plus 3.
1d8 plus 3. Damn it, I'm just going to do this. 7.
All right.
Pick whatever one you want.
I'll take the one that was already wounded. Alright, okay, so sorry, that would have been Paelias. Then we're at the fire's turn, which didn't spread but also didn't go out. And then we're at Finistel's turn, who cast more fire. Then we're at Finric's turn. Then we're at Lily's turn, who ran out. And now we are at Paws and Barky, who are going to both take the disengage action and run out following Lily. Now we're at Heartfell, who is dead. Now we're at Bones.
Bones is still whacking away at his gnome.
Okay. Roll that attack.
That would be, what do I add? 2?
Finric, if you get the opportunity, you might want to search her body.
15. Does 15 hit? Okay, so then he's 1d6 plus 2. 6 total.
Okay. He's done a total of 16 to that now.
Cool, Mr. Bones.
Okay. Gnomes are up. These gnomes are all going to disengage and run this way. These gnomes are going to disengage and run this way.
Yes, cluster up.
How far can they get?
Are 2 of them technically still on fire?
Well,
No, they would be above.
Well, no, but there were
No,
2 in the bonfire next to
Oh.
Finistel.
the,
Alright.
the bonfire is still burning, but it doesn't go with them or anything.
Oh,
So
okay.
They took the fire damage while they were in it, but because they both failed their saves. So they're running for this. There's like a door behind the bar. These guys are running for. There's like another room here. And not quite sure what's going on in the balcony. You can give a perception if you want to try to see.
Do you want Mr. Bones to pick up what's her face and bring her outside?
You want to keep her body?
Well, don't we want to loot it or check it out?
All right, yeah.
I mean, Finric could certainly do it. He's right there, and he'll be up shortly.
Yeah,
That's-
Twizzard, you're up. Then Paelias. then the fire, then
Wait,
Finistar.
Paelias just went with his spectral weapon.
That's because we retconned him in. We actually forgot where he was supposed to
Oh,
go. He goes
okay.
after Twizzard. Okay, so that's the gnome's turn. They're all hauling ass away. Twizzard, you are up.
All right.
Paelias is on deck.
Are we letting them get away, or I don't know if that's such a good idea. They thought they were all high and mighty before. Do I see the one that had the crossbow that shot me?
Give me a
I don't
perception
feel like
check.
it's like us
That
to
would
like
be-
kill every last person.
I think that would be either that one. I think it was the one that Mr. Bones was whacking
Yeah, I
away
think
at,
it was that one too.
or it was the next one.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a parting gift before we go.
Oh, if you do magic missile, you can actually hit a bunch of them.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do magic missile.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot another fireball over there at those 5 that are trying to run away from Mr. Bones.
Okay.
All right, this is a 4th level one, and I'm yelling at the one that shot me. You son of a bitch!
This is what you get for not believing in ghosts.
All right, so here goes. I guess 25, 4th level. That's ridiculous.
25.
Yeah,
All right.
you know, 15.
That's
Dexterity.
Saves. Here we go. Fail. 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 Pass. One more.
Sounds like my grades.
That's how she grades the test too.
Yeah.
Rolling dice.
No,
Oh my gosh! Imagine.
that's not true. I have a rubric.
Oh my gosh! I dropped it under the couch.
A Rubrik's cube that you roll.
Ah.
Technical difficulties. So true. We need more.
Mr. Twizzard has like 4 sets of backup dice.
$25, yeah. I'm very satisfied. I just wave my hand and I head towards the door.
See you later, suckers. Yeah, I mean, he probably could send his spectral weapon to do something, but at this point, is it really necessary?
Wait, doesn't he have control water? Can he do something with that?
Oh, does he?
But there's no water close enough.
Oh, yeah. It's got frostbite.
Hmm.
Misty step? Probably not.
No, Misty Step is just kind of like a miniature teleport.
Bacon of hope? No, I don't think that's it. Water walk.
No, I think that just means he can
Control
move
water. There it is. As you're thinking. Control any freestanding water inside an area you choose. So we need water nearby. You're trying to stop the fire so it doesn't burn the rest of the town?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be water. It could be dirt or just destroy the rest of the building so it doesn't spread. Can our amulets help?
No, I don't think so.
I can fly away. That kind of helps.
I can't really put mine on unless I take off all my clothes. I think he would have run away anyway. And a small little bonfire. Well, isn't Finric up next after Finistal?
Me?
Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Great. So I'm going to go through her pockets and look for loose change. $15.
Ooh.
Mhm.
That sounds cool.
Take it all.
Yeah. I can sort of see that it's a dagger shape.
Oh,
that is cool.
That is cool.
Huh.
It's like a sickle dagger.
I guess I'll take all the daggers. Okay.
Mortal blade.
The Morgul blade.
Yeah, I'm going to get the heck out of Dodge. Real quick, does 40 feet get me to safety, or should I take a step of the wind and go further? Okay. Sweet.
Yes, coming out. Yep. He does not like fire.
I think that Lily on her turn probably goes to search for someone to start a bucket brigade. Yeah. She's a Galdinger, but she's not heartless.
The gnome started a fire.
Well, I think that Lily would definitely try to help get any livestock out of the stables, any horses. That's probably what she would do after raising the alarm.
I like this.
Subtle.
Only using fire.
What are the 2 rules? Never start a land war in Asia, and never start a firefight in a wooden gnome house.
Yeah, it's something like that. Was it really never go head to head with a
Sicilian when death
Sicilian.
is on the line.
when?
Never go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Yeah, but you gotta say it with a lisp. Some people are 7
How embarrassing.
or 8.
I'm 8. Yeah.
I'm only
8.
5. 5.
Would you grow up?
Lily did not go on all the adventures that you guys did, so she has not leveled up as quickly. This is like Donkey Kong? Oh yeah, because as a level 8, you can choose a
polymorph myself?
Yeah, into a creature up to what, like challenge level 1.
Well,
Really? I thought it was half of your level.
Is she? She's higher than me, right? Which we don't, right? Because we're players.
Do you want me to look up some
No.
animals for you?
Wait, is she saying I should be an ape too and throw
I think
big
she's
barrels?
saying that you should polymorph yourself into something that can actually help out. Something strong and useful.
So, Twizzard, I'm happy that you have this ability, but I feel like you're going to use it wisely always.
I'm thinking the exact same thing.
All right.
Like, what can we do now? This is exciting.
So, challenge level 8, you could be...
Can it be a big spider? I could have 8 arms and throw 8 barrels.
I'm just trying to see
from
if there's
my back.
anything that would allow you to produce water. The giant ape is what she did. That's challenge level 7. I don't know what some of these things are.
I don't think anything makes water. You might be able to spray it like an elephant if it picks it up.
Yeah. You could be a unicorn.
I don't know if that's going to help except poke holes in these barrels. All right, I'm going to be a, I guess, a giant spider.
Yeah, so you essentially become that, so...
Well, my kind of abilities are probably on par with what a giant ape
Are
would be
there
like anyway.
any dragons that can... Oh, it's got to be a beast nut.
Ooh, could I be a giant bat?
Oh, then fly some water over.
Yeah. No, it's a bummer. All right. How about elephant?
Or mammoth, I guess. Not the same thing, right?
I mean, it's only a temporary thing anyway. I could just be an ape as well, just to make it easy.
Yeah, you can. An elephant is challenge level 4.
Yeah, I'll just be an ape, and I'll help carry buckets over or barrels.
Do you turn into like a unique looking ape, or
Yes,
you guys,
I
like,
think his ape is going to have like a red stripe,
Can I be a ape?
black with a red stripe, instead of a silver back
Be a
gorilla or
redback.
something. You're a
Redback?
redback gorilla.
Yes, that would be the best. Okay, that's what I will definitely help with put out the fires. As long as I can do it in ape style.
Now I'm guessing ape could be an orangutan, a gorilla, just any large ape.
All right, so I guess I'll cast polymorph on myself and turn into a big red and gold ape and
Black,
start
red, and gold.
looking for water barrels. Hopefully by the time I do this, they're not like, oh, the fire's out. And I'm suddenly an ape.
Well, you could stop it at any time, or
Can I?
just wait the
am
hour.
I smart enough to start it? To stop it?
Well,
Because now I'm an ape.
Well, we can just damage you. If someone damages you, then you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where giant
Well, don't worry about it.
giant bat is.
Can always look it up another time.
Oh, giant bat is only 1/4 challenge. Yeah, I think he wants to do an ape now that he knows that he can have a red stripe and some gold tufts of chest hair.
I mean, now that my eyes are really open to what I could have been doing this whole time, I'm pretty sure I will be turning into animals much more frequently.
That's why people choose druids, because they could do the animal shapeshift. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I'll just stick with ape for now.
All right.
All right, so I'm throwing barrels, hopefully full of water, at the fire.
How long have I been muted? Wow.
And we can hear the whole time.
I know you can hear me, but I don't think our video can hear me. We were just talking a lot about polymorph and what you should polymorph into. So basically, Finistel and Twizzard have both polymorphed into giant apes to grab barrels of water from where they can find them and help put the fire out. So between the city folk and those folks, you have successfully contained the fire to the headquarters of the beetles, which is basically just a ruined mess. But the surrounding buildings are saved. Everyone's sort of like milling about, like, what does this mean? You know, you guys definitely overhear people talking about Heartfell. Where is Heartfell? What's going on? So you guys overhear these conversations.
Do I see anyone with bananas?
Give me a perception check.
I have good ape eyes now.
Go bananas.
11.
Go bananas.
I mean, you might be able to smell some fruit. You don't see any in your immediate vicinity.
All right. So if I do see anyone, I'm going to need some bananas.
All right, yeah. Finistel, meanwhile, comes back to herself. She sort of like looks at you like,
I'm staying this way.
perfect.
Oh, passive perception, or your perception is actually +4, so it would have been 15. But
Well, still, I smelled bananas. Can I wrestle with Mr. Bones? Maybe I'm his size now.
What's that?
why would you wrestle with Mr. Bones?
I mean, you could. Giant ape wrestling a 8-foot tall.
Nice. I'm going to tell him to let me win.
All right.
So
There's
are
a
Barky
giant
and
ape wrestling with a giant skeleton. Sorry, what's that, Finric?
That's
are
awesome.
Barky and Paws are they around?
Oh, they're definitely around. Yeah, they were helping to put out the fire. You guys are all sort of like standing around now, I guess.
So Barky and Paws. So-
Yes, that was quite the series of events.
It was. That's not quite how I saw that going down, but here we are. Who is next in line to become the next beetle?
I have no idea. I don't. We've only ever sort of dealt with a representative of the beetles. As far as the cost of the manure goes and food supplies, that sort of thing.
Naturally. I wonder if Shaydul is going to need an election.
Shaydul is a much larger, whereas Puppy Town is the town. Shaydul is a much larger city, I would say. If I had to hazard a guess, the sort of power vacuum left by our actions today will have consequences I cannot understand. Yeah, I think things are probably going to be pretty chaotic here for a while. And I don't know if those gnomes who escaped, if they're going to like try to take over or what. I don't know. Because there's probably other gnomes that are probably part of the beetles that weren't, in that inn when we entered.
Mhm. So good luck.
We must be on our way. If we're coming past this way again, we'll stop by and say hi.
Mm-hmm. We'll bring flowers.
You're just gonna leave?
Oh, sorry. Should we? Is there anything else you need?
I suppose not. I mean, the immediate threat of the intimidation tactics seems to have been gotten rid of. Perhaps I will talk to some of the. I do know. I'm in good terms with some of the merchants here. Barky, you're probably the same. Yeah, I know a few people. All right. We will do our best. We will see what we can do. It has been very interesting knowing you folks for the last couple of days. A lot has happened. But I suppose we are in your debt for exposing and somewhat rectifying the injustice that had happened during our election. Yeah, thanks for helping out Puppyton, I guess.
I think you guys are gonna be all right.
Happy to help. Although does my speech come out as monkeys?
Yeah.
Monkey noises?
I'm gonna, work up Puppy Town in pretty much every conversation I have with a new person.
All right, just like random people on the street.
Yeah, just be like, oh my gosh, Puppy Town was wonderful. And then I'll talk about, the really nice inn that they have, and I'll talk about their artisan crafts and about all of the wonderful puppies that you can pet and play with.
But not adopt.
Well, that's the bread and butter of Puppyton.
Oh, the hot springs. Tell them about the hot springs.
And they have a very lovely river flowing nearby where people can go swimming with dogs.
Not always hot, but has been known to be.
Yeah, you've gathered a small crowd, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't know Puppy Town had hot springs."
Mm-hmm. It did.
It's really a lovely place. You guys, oh man, when you guys make it up there, it's gonna blow your mind that this place was so close to Shea Duel. It's
All right.
like a whole nother
Diamond
world.
in the rough that is now being polished.
Yeah, no, you get the feeling that there's a good buzz going, and
Does Finna still have her wind chimes that maybe she can take those out and be like, listen to these wonderful wind chimes?
wait, did she buy wind chimes?
I thought 2 people bought wind chimes.
I bought wind chimes.
I think Finric bought wind chimes. I'm not sure she did.
How about salt and pepper shaker?
Which one? You bought the ones with the puppies, Finric?
They have puppies. That sounds like something I would do.
And then there was one with like leaves. For some reason, I thought she.
Oh, you know what? She did. She did because she recognized the leaves. You're right. That's absolutely right. Yeah, from Gian. Okay. Yep. I think it's also worth noting, and we'll just say Paelias remembers. Paelias remembers that you guys had placed an order for a truth potion at the apothecary.
But was that Paelias who ordered it?
It was.
Oh, okay. So he needs to remember that anyway.
Yeah.
I can't remember everything for Paelias.
There was also Finric had shown interest in the rings, and Paelias had placed an order for the truth serum. So Paelias at least would probably go back there. Like if you guys are about to get out of Dodge, he would probably.
I think I sort of was initially interested, and then that sort of waned, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Do I recall that correctly?
Yeah, you said we'll be around tomorrow too. I think you said.
That's right. Yeah.
That was before you decided to go to Puppyton. So I think you guys all got distracted from that. The only reason I know it is because I watched back that episode.
Oh, gotcha. No, I think I was being polite.
Got it. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, so Paelias would probably go back to Elvor's apothecary. Now, the truth serum, as was discussed, so he basically wanted it to be for the person not to know that they were under the truth serum, and they wanted them to
And they can't not say anything.
right, they wanted to be talkative basically, and not to have lasting side effects, i.e. death. So for that, it was going to cost him. He thought he could do it, but it was going to cost him. So, do you guys have access to his...
No, we can't. We could see it, but we can't change anything.
yeah, I mean, I could spot him.
Okay, so it's basically it's 300 gold for a truth potion that lasts 1 minute, and the person won't know and will be talkative. But you have to get them to drink it. So you could either mark off 300 gold from you and get it from Paelias later, but if you are planning on leaving, that should at least be, or he could decide he doesn't want it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, maybe we won't leave today, so
Okay.
maybe we can decide.
All right, we're probably at a good stopping point though, otherwise. So yeah, so why don't we just say
definitely
that?
want a long rest.
Yeah. So you guys find an inn.
Well,
I was gonna say, have we left the square yet?
Not necessarily. What do you want to do?
I was wondering if it would be good, like while the crowd is gathering and chattering, to just kind of like let slip, like, oh, I can't believe the beetle would well, probably people could believe it, but I can't believe the beetle would try to influence the Puppyton's elections, and I don't know, just kind of spread something that sort of explains something, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That's good thinking.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
They burned their own house down?
14.
Yeah, you feel a couple people like, so most people, everyone in Shadul knows the Beatles.
Mhm.
Some people know the extent of their influence. Most people don't. But you have sown some rumors. I'll say that.
They're trying
How
to
underhanded
believe they would underhandedly rig the election.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing we uncovered that, or that was uncovered. I don't need. It's not about us. It's a good thing that plot was foiled.
All right.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Do you want to stay on your ship, or do you
I
wanna
think Lily's anxious to see her cat
Okay.
get back to the ship.
Free room aboard, right?
And it's, yeah.
If we're gonna spend 300 on some potion, we should maybe save a couple bucks. And stay
All
on
right.
the ship.
So you guys head back to the Bounty's Edge because you kept the name, right? Bounty's Edge.
Yep.
Head back to the Bounty's Edge, and that's where we'll end it for tonight, folks. Thank you all very much for playing.
Well, he comes with us, right?
Yes, but Mr. Bones is going, you're recasting every night, right?
Oh, yes, dear. Okay, yeah.
Do you have the spell slot?
I only had one. Well, that was close. I had one spell slot left. Otherwise, we'd have to lock him in a room or something.
That's why you have a break, maybe. In addition to the odd Finric.
Good to know. If anything happens, we could just stick him in there and he can't get out. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna recast that.
All
Which,
right.
if we have a long rest, then
I'll fix that up.
All
we'll
right.
we'll just start fresh. Because I need
Yep.
to gain some.
Oh,
Some of my hit
a long
points.
rest. Will that heal Mr. Bones?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because he was hurt a bit.
Sooty, sweat-covered, exhausted, having left Puppytown early that morning, you retreat to the Bounty's Edge. Nathan Jenkins, look at the lot of you. You know, we saw smoke rising up and we figured they're probably involved, and here you all are.
Am I still a gorilla?
That's where we'll leave things for tonight. All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next Friday for another episode of BND Live.